With the advent of AI, people are churning out content at an incredible rate. The internet is flooded with loads and loads of content. So how do you make your content stand out from the rest? One of the easiest ways to make your content stand out is to format it in an interesting, stylish, and engaging way. There's a number of ways you can do this. Personally, I like to use my theme, Popcorn theme, as it's got lots of built-in features to enable me to make my content really pop. But if you're not yet running Popcorn theme, there's a number of other ways that you can improve your content and make it a lot more engaging. So in this video, I'm going to show you how I format my content, how I make it really stand out, how I transform some not very interesting looking text into something that is engaging. And I'm also going to share with you a couple of plugins that you can use on your site if you're not running Popcorn theme to make your content look good as well. So let me start by showing you this site, which is Can You Wash It? It's one of my projects that I've got going on at the moment. It's running Popcorn theme. And the content, if you take a look, really does look good. By the way, you'll find links to everything I talk about in the description, including a link to Popcorn theme. And I've put a cheeky little discount code down there too, so you can get some money off if you do decide to make a purchase. So let's take one of my latest articles that I need to publish. Here it is. It's a bit of, boring text, not much going on. Now, of course, everyone adds a featured image. That certainly helps to make your content look more interesting. But then what? When I'm publishing and editing my content, I like to use as many patterns and blocks as I can. Now, of course, WordPress has got some already built in, but as I said, with Popcorn theme, you get a few extras. For example, you get some notices, a great way to show off a little bit of information. Maybe it's your affiliate disclaimer, really makes a little bit of text stand out. And then, of course, you're going to want to make your product stand out if your article includes some products. And Popcorn theme has got some great patterns for that. You can compare products side by side or just put the spotlight on an individual product. The pros and cons block is also a really cool way to put across some information. You can use it for pros and cons, or you can use it for other things like do's and don'ts. Maybe your content includes a guide, maybe a step-by-step guide. Well, we've got you covered. Check out this block, a great way to go through and share your guide with your readers. Of course, I like to use the usual things like a styled list, maybe adding some ticks or some crosses to the bullet points. And then I always end my article by highlighting a paragraph, usually the last one, which will contain the summary or the final thought. But of course, not every website is running Popcorn theme. Doesn't matter. There is an alternative. You can use a plugin to add some patterns and blocks to your existing theme. For example, this plugin is called Affiliate Product Block. It's a free plugin. You can find it over on the WordPress plugin directory. And once installed, it gives you a few extra blocks. Now, I found this plugin quite limited. It only has a handful of patterns included, but they're fairly useful, especially for products. It's a great way to show off products, although it does have a slight limitation in that you cannot add site stripe images from Amazon very easily, which you can with Popcorn. It's got a nice do's and don'ts or pros and cons pattern. And yeah, that's kind of about it. It's got a button and the rest are very, very similar product blocks. But do go try it out. There's a link to it in the description. The next plugin I want to share is Affiliate Booster. Now, this is a premium plugin. You do have to pay for it, but it's very reasonably priced. I'll put a link up now. It is an affiliate link. Thanks very much if you use it. Now, I do like this plugin. It's got a lot more patterns and blocks than the free one that I just showed you. It's got some really nice lists. It's got some really nice product boxes, which you can use with the Amazon site stripe, so that's good. But again, a lot of them are quite similar. One thing it is lacking is the step-by-step guide kind of template that we have with Popcorn. But generally, I think you'll find most things that you need with this plugin. Now, the plugin is really flexible. You've got lots of options on each of the blocks, so you can really make them your own. You can change a bit of styling. You can change the colors. You can change the words on the buttons. And each one tends to have a few different templates for you to choose from. So that's Affiliate Booster. I'd highly recommend it if you're not running Popcorn Theme. It integrates with pretty much all existing themes. Although I've not tested it on every theme, but it seems to work well with Popcorn and a couple of other themes that I've tried. So I definitely recommend it if you're looking to add a bit of flair to your content. So there we go. You see, it's not too hard to make your content really stand out, and it's what's going to differentiate you from the crowd. An engaging bit of content that's interesting will have a higher time on site metric, which of course is probably one of the ranking factors when it comes to SEO. So if you can engage your visitors, it's an overall good thing to do. Not only is it a good thing for SEO, but it's just a good thing in general to keep your visitors happy, keep them engaged, make them actually read your content and not bounce off your page. And ideally, they might click on one of your ads or one of your affiliate links. How do you make your content stand out? Do you have a particular theme that you're using that has some great styling features? Or maybe you're using a plugin. I'd love to hear from you. Do leave me a comment below.